Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a reading for you, Virgo, for the last half of January 2024. Virgo, hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Virgo. Anywhere in your chart, really, or if you're just checking in on a Virgo, all are welcome here. It just might not resonate with everyone, but welcome, welcome, Virgo. If you'd like a personal reading from me, I am open for that. My email address is in the description box below. So send me an email and we can talk about that. Virgo, what's going on? Spirit, can we get some messages for the sign of Virgo? A moon oracle card for the sign of Virgo. Your dreams need a practical plan. The full moon in Taurus. So some practicality has to come in here, Virgo. And look at the bigger picture, the full moon in Sagittarius. Time to rise up, time to see the bigger picture here. Get practical. Virgo, you're very practical. I'm wondering what that's about. You are a earth sign, fellow earth sign to Taurus. So why are you not being practical about this? Let's see. What kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for the sign of Virgo? Spirit. The owl. My God, look at the wisdom. Look at how intelligent you are. You've really soaked in some information here or studied something. You've learned about something. And here comes the wisdom. Wow. Wow, wow. And the eagle, there's that broader perspective, that bigger perspective. You're seeing things from a whole new level now. And the snake shedding something. You're letting go of some kind of idea. Scorpion, oh, you're not letting go too willingly. It's like you're trying to hold on to something, trying to grasp it very, very tightly. And maybe this dream, it has to be shifted. It has to be reconfigured a little bit. Reconfigured. You've got all the wisdom to do that. You've got all of the know-how. Zen Tarot card for up in the ether for the sign of Virgo. Clinging to the past. There it is. Virgo, you got to let go of something. It keeps tugging at you. It keeps pulling at you. You've got this dream out here, out in the ether, but your head is in the past. Your head is in the past. You can't seem to let go of it. It's like you're reliving something or re-experiencing something over and over. You try to break out of something. You're trying to be done with something, and then here comes the same experience, maybe different faces, but the same experience from something in the past that you're having a very, very hard time letting go of or coming to terms with. Transformation. Well, here it is, Virgo. Here comes the transformation, seeing it differently, seeing the bigger picture of it. And you are celebrating this. It is time to move on. It's time to elevate up out of the past and into the next cycle here. Let's see what you're thinking about. What's on your mind right now? Spirit, tell me what's on Virgo's mind right now. What is Virgo thinking about? What is Virgo thinking about right now? The Five of Pentacles, everything that was lost, everything that was lost. It's like you had found the key, you found the answer, you found the way out, and then another experience, something similar that happened to you in the past. It just seems to keep happening over and over again. How does Virgo break this cycle? How does Virgo get out of this pattern, Spirit? Rest, rest, rest. The Four of Swords. It's time to take care of yourself. It's time to shut that door and really nurture yourself. Give yourself that nurturing that you have given to others in the past here. It's time to heal something, Virgo. Time to heal a memory. It's time to stitch it up, mend it up, let it scar over, and move on with the strength that it gave you, with the lesson that was instilled in you with this. What is the challenge in the mind space for Virgo? Spirit, tell me what the challenge is. Three of Pentacles. Look at this. It's a challenge just to get up and out here because you're so fearful of that same experience coming in and messing with your mind here. It's been really, really a mind game going on with something you're trying to move out of, trying to prepare for this next cycle now. Something keeps getting in your way. Tell me a little bit more about that. What keeps getting in Virgo's way here, Spirit? What is the lesson? What is the lesson? What's the lesson from the past to move on, to take that leap of faith, to trust that just because your past brought experiences to your door doesn't mean that's going to be the future experience here. So take a leap of faith. It's time to trust. It's time to get back out again, Virgo. It's time to heal. It is time to heal, but you got to get back out. You got to get up, wipe those memories aside, wipe them away, and start over. There's a restart button here, a redo over here in an experience. So it starts out the same. It starts out where you're just thinking, this is not going to change. This is not going to change. But you got two fives here. The five is all about change and moving on and taking the lesson with you, not having to learn it anymore. That harsh lesson, that dark lesson is over. Spirit, what's your advice in the mind space for Virgo? What's your advice for Virgo? Queen of Swords. Wow, look at this. She is battered. She is tired, she's weary, but she is not done. She's not done. She takes her scars with her. She has learned from her lessons here. She's looking forward. She's not looking back to the past any longer, taking this leap of faith without even thinking about it. It's just your gut is pushing you forward. Your instinct is to move on, get out of the battlefield. You're done being on the front lines here. It's like you've been on the front lines performing triage for such a long time here. You don't know how to get out of that. You don't know how to start over. You don't know how to not be the caretaker here. This is beautiful, Virgo. You're really, really moving out of a very, very tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches for you. It's all about change. It's all about letting the past go, not letting your past dictate your future, no longer looking in that rear view mirror, shifting your gaze to the front, shifting your gaze to the future. Where am I going next? I know where I've been, but where am I going? God, this is beautiful. It's just like you've graduated, you've stepped out of something. You just purposefully took that leap of faith and walked right out of an experience. You're done with it. I've learned everything I need to learn from that. What's next? Virgo says. What's next? What are you feeling in the heart space? What is Virgo feeling? What is Virgo feeling right now? What is going on in the heart space for Virgo? There's that moving on with the Chariot, the Three of Cups. Look at this. We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Number 33, that master number. Two of Pentacles, on the fence about something. And the Hanged Man, God, that cycle went on for a really, really long time. Just when you thought you were free, just when you thought you were out. I'm picturing John Cusack in, what was it, 1408, where he thinks he's out of that horrible nightmare, out of that horrible room, and he's like at the post office getting his mail, and then he realizes he's not out of the nightmare, he's not out of it. And he's just screaming, I was out, I was out. That's what I'm feeling with you. It's like you experienced something, you got through something, there was something you had to overcome, an obstacle, you had to, an insurmountable mountain that you climbed, you got to the other side, you thought you were free, you thought you were done, and then it came right back and bit you. There was a similar experience that just, there's a similar experience that just keeps tugging at your heels here. It's like, Virgo, not yet. Don't leave this cycle yet. But you are ready. You are ready. You are feeling much freer after a very long time here. Threes are all about preparation, all about the moving forward and the planning phase of it now. That's why your dreams need a practical plan. It's time to get out of the past, move into the future, but don't go too big. You got to just go into the day, be in the moment, be in the now moment, and it'll just happen naturally. You'll naturally take that next leap of faith here. Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space after this very long wait? Four of Pentacles. Hold on. Hold on. You've got the 2 3s and the 2 4s and the 2 5s, Virgo. How serendipitous is that? This is all about the numerology of it for you. Number 7, the Chariot. You are moving forward through that spiritual lesson. It's just you're integrating the energies. You're not shunning it. You're not in denial. You're not pushing anything away. You're moving forward. You're taking that experience and you're moving forward with it. But you're in savings mode. You're very fearful. You're very fearful of something leaving you, or you're holding on to it. That grip is just almost white knuckled with you holding on to something here. So it's a time to release, a time to purge, a time to let go with you. It's really, really time to let go. Let go and trust here. Virgo, it is time. It's time for you to move into another experience here. Wow, wow. What's this all about? What's the foundation here? What is this all about? Your healing, your nurturing, your replenishment. You got to get that replenishment back in, but you're holding on so tightly. You see your hands in front of you here, just praying for mercy, but not opening up to receive it here. There's a very, very thin line of you receiving here because you're so holding on so tightly. You're just clutched. You're gripping what you have here because you don't want to see it all go. You've lost a lot. You've had to let go of a lot. You've had to say goodbye to a lot of things here, including you, including you. This is a massive transformation, Virgo. You're not the same. You're not the same after something here, but this newness, this replenishment, this enlightenment that you are receiving is just transforming you up, elevating you up. It's almost like Hierophant. The Hierophant is number 5 here, but Hierophant energy, where you're elevating up, you're rising up through the chaos and clouds now into the clear, into the clarity, into the understanding. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What led up to this star energy, this healing energy for Virgo? What led up to that? What led up to that? What triggered that healing? The Page of Wands, an idea, an offer coming in, some kind of inspired action coming in. Sagittarius energy here, but really feeling celebratory again with the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands here. Getting your magic back, getting your fire back, definitely getting your enlightenment here, the awareness, the understanding coming in. I love that. Virgo, I love this receiving now that's coming in for you. You're ready to receive. You are opening up to receive. You're releasing that white knuckles grip, letting the universe take the wheel, letting spirit take the wheel here, and just being guided out of something. You're just being led out of something. It's so beautiful. What's the resistance? What's the challenge in the situation for Virgo, spirit? What's the challenge? What's the challenge? The grief and the heartbreak, that last cycle. My God, just a tree of life, a scorched earth behind you. It's just done. It's over. Something that you dreamed of, that you planned for, that you prepared for. It just dissolved away. There was nothing you could do. You tried to hold on to it so tightly. You just wanted something to work out, or you wanted something to happen. You were pulling in this miracle when it didn't happen. You felt so defeated. You felt like such a failure there, but that was all for purpose. We can't get involved in other people's free wills, Virgo. And I think that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to control the uncontrollable. It is time to surrender that control to the universe. There was nothing you could do. You did the very best you could with the resources that you had at hand here. You are a beautiful, beautiful leader. You're the hermit energy with that guiding light in front of you. You can't waver from the path. You can't let go of things. No person left behind with Virgo. You go back and you save the others. You save the weaker ones. You save the children. You're very much a leader out. You're like the Pied Piper this way, but something stopped you. Something diminished your light here in the past. You had to give up on hope here. You had to give up on some kind of dream here, but you were being prepared. You were being conditioned for this brand new dream, and it belongs to you. It's not interfering with anyone else's free will. You're not trying to impose what you want to have happen out there in the universe. You're trying to bring it in yourself. You're trying to pull in that light yourself so that you are that guiding light again. You are the hermit energy. You are the healer, Virgo. So go out in the world and be that healer you were meant to be, without this thing in the past holding you back here, without this failure or this something didn't work out. Something didn't work out. Just let it go. Let it surrender. Just imagine it like a hot air balloon. You releasing it. I did all I could. I did all I could. Wow, a real forgiveness coming in for yourself, a real letting go, and an understanding that you are this beautiful, beautiful healer. You could not save this person. You tried everything you could to save this person, but they had their own free will going on. Virgo, when we are ready to go and when we are ready to step into something else to transform, there's no prayer, there's no wish come true that can stop us. It's just, that's what free will is. So you have to let go of the need to control, because of your love, because of your compassion, because of your need to try to help the others here and pull everybody with you. You just have this need to pull everybody on the cart with you. and they have their own journey they've got to do. Some have got to walk it, some have got to get in the boat, some are in the helicopters. But we're all heading to the same place, Virgo. So let go of that need to control it for the others here. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles, I didn't even see this. There's some kind of momentum gaining behind you when it comes to your money, your finances, while you've been focused on really helping, really assisting others around you. There's an abundance gathering behind you. This is that karmic return trying to catch up to you, trying to pay you off, and yet you're on to the next case. You're on to the next client here. Absolutely beautiful. This is going to catch up to you sooner or later. You're going to turn around and you're going to see the abundance you've accumulated behind you because of your extreme focus on assistance, on service to the others here. Virgo, my God, are you a beautiful soul? It's just you are the assister here. You are the nurse. You are the provider here. It's absolutely glorious, and no person left behind with you. You just won't do it. You won't do it. It's just like if there's a chance, if there's hope, if there's anything you can do, you are there. You are there. But don't be so hard on yourself in those times, in those moments where you can't be there. You just can't. So don't feel guilty. Don't get all caught up in your head that you didn't do enough, because you are doing more than enough. The abundance is really accumulating behind you. The payoff is trying to catch up to you. But you are a go-getter. You are a go-getter. You go, go, go. You're the Energizer Bunny. Spirit, what's your advice? Yes, look at this. Look at this. It is time to let that cycle go. This is the last card in the major arcana. You start out in the Fool in your mind space. Look how beautiful this is. You start to take a leap of faith. You start to trust that things are going to go well, that you're not going to lose this time, or you're not going to fail this time. It's just you walk into this brilliant new opportunity, and look at this with the world. It just closes out that past, closes out that feeling of abandonment, that feeling of rejection that we came into the reading with. Virgo, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is a massive transformation for you in the foundation, in the situation. It moves you from grief into hope. It moves you from sadness into joy and happiness and purposefulness here. So absolutely beautiful. Look at strength on the bottom of the deck, Virgo. My God, you've integrated something. You've transmuted the energy here. It's just like you are truly the prophet now, the seer now, the mage now, the sage now. You're just truly the healer among us. You absolutely are the healer here. But Spirit's trying to heal you. They're trying to pull you back together, to mend you back together, to stitch that broken heart back together. But you're just so empathetic. You're just such a true empath, where you feel the needs of the world. You feel the needs of others, and it's just too all consuming for you. It's time to release some of that. It is absolutely time to release some of that. This is your journey as well. This is your path. This is your life to have here, Virgo. So yeah, take those reins back, take your power back. You are a forceful healer that is moving into the next cycle, that is moving into the next phase. You've graduated now. You've received your doctorate now from the universe here. It's just this higher education. You're very, very intelligent, very smart and intuitive, and you follow your gut here. So it's beautiful. But you're meant to heal others now. You're meant to move out of that past and move into this future where you're broadly healing. You're healing like remotely healing now. So you're not so close to the situation, because in the past you've been so close to the situation, just literally right there. It just burned you time after time because you were so close to it. Oh, Virgo, this is beautiful. This is a time for healing for you, and it's glorious. It's glorious. Well, tell me about this healing coming in for Virgo. What is providing this healing for Virgo with the Four of Swords in the mind space? What provides this healing? The Ace of Swords, look at this, a new idea, a bigger understanding, a broader perspective here coming in. Virgo, this is beautiful. This is a brand new beginning. Aces are all about new beginnings. Swords are about our thoughts, about our communication, about the way we express ourselves. You're able to say no much easier coming into the middle of January here, without the excuses, without the reasons, because you understand, I've done enough, I've done everything I can. I do have limitations. I do have a stop point here. So you're very much able to say no, to say yes when you mean it, to say no when you mean it, to set those boundaries here. This is all about your boundary making here. There's no one that can cross that line, and they understand. They're not mad at you. They're not offended by you because they understand, my God, you have given so much. You've given so much. Look at the contributions that you've made with the Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about that for Virgo. What are these contributions? Ooh, the moon. Look at this. The moon is all about healing and replenishing and refreshing here. This is beautiful. You've been prepared for this. You are very psychic, very intuitive. You followed your gut. You followed those instincts throughout. It's really what got you through, was you following your instincts. You just kind of moved. There was a period of time where you just moved with your instincts because it got very scary, very cloudy while you were so busy trying to hold on to something here. But very, very instinctual, very intuitive here. There's something about the light and the dark, merging the light and the dark to move forward, to move into the next cycle here. So use those full moons to really replenish, just cleanse out, purge out. There's a purging that needs to happen here so that you can move into the new. It's like cleaning out your closet. It's time to do this clean out. Just clean out the basement here so that you can get some more things in there. Get some more things going, get some more patience in the door. I love that. What's this leap of faith? What's this leap of faith for Virgo? What's the Fool here for? The Queen of Cups, again, very heart fulfilling. This is all about fulfilling your dreams now, fulfilling your heart now, feeling good, feeling meditative, having the space to do so, having the quiet time to do so, that 10 minutes in the day to shut it all down and meditate and put on some Zen music and light a candle here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just a real cleansing of the mind. Oh God, do I love it. Try to focus on something in the background like the air conditioner or the heater. Probably we're all freezing, right? So focus on the heater and just let your mind not wander. And if it does wander, just kind of pull it back. Don't be mad at yourself for your mind wandering here, because the past is trying to call you. It's like, Virgo, hello, this is 1988. It's just all of these memories, all of these triggers, because you have gone into the same experience a few times here to try to really, really learn the lesson from it. But it's been very painful. It's been very painful. It feels very stop-start energy. But here comes the start. Here comes the start without the stop now, without the grief stopping you or the shock stopping you now. Now you understand the ways of the universe here, the ways of the energy, the in and out of the energy, the ever flowing of energy here. I'm seeing the figure 8, of course, with the infinity sign. You're learning more and more about the return of things. You've given, you've given, you've given, and now it's time for the return, Virgo. It's time to receive now. Receive what you have given out there. Absolutely beautiful. Where are you going in the heart space with the Chariot? Where's Virgo going? Where is Virgo off to in the heart space here? I think I saw the 9 of Cups. I did. And the Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Look at this. Dream come true. A wish come true. Oh, Virgo, you're about to be rewarded. You're about to be rewarded. And it comes in the form of something very heart fulfilling. But you're an extremely well-prepared psychic here. You can read others' thoughts here. You can feel their energy. So you're picking up on a lot of energy that maybe doesn't belong to you, especially because you're in the assistance field here, whatever that means. You're very much a helper. You help others' lives be so easy and run so effortlessly here because you're in the background doing a lot of things here. But that's because you're so intuitive. You're so easy to pick up on what people need here. And I think that goes with people that are healing from sickness, that are healing from mind sickness, overwhelmment here. Here comes Virgo to just kind of smooth that energy out, to just kind of smooth out the rough edges here for others. My God, you are beautiful, beautiful, devoted, you're loyal, you are very strong-minded because you're getting fed all of this information from spirit. So why would you waver on what you're thinking here or where you want to go here? You wouldn't, because you're a channeler. You're very much a channeler. you're just bringing all this energy in to assist you, to assist the others. You're just this open channeler. Oh God, it's so beautiful. Some kind of wish coming true, something you have prayed for. You've looked up to the stars, you've looked up to the moon, maybe the full moon, because the moon is above the wish here. And you made a wish. You made a wish, and Virgo, it's here. You just can't see it yet. You got to turn around. You got to turn around. You got to stop for a minute to catch your breath. And that's when this wish come true can catch up to you. Shut down for a few minutes every day if you can. We can't just do it in the morning and then forget about it the rest of the day. Just find some moments in the day to really shut it down, clear it out, and replenish, because they're trying to get this abundance to you, but you're just so far ahead. You're just so on to the next case here. It's just almost, I'm seeing like a triage doctor where you're in the room and you just, I got to focus on this. I got to focus on this busted knee here. And then I can look at you. But Spirit is saying there are others around to assist. You've done your job. You've done your job so beautifully well, Virgo. You have been this a sister, this nurse, this best friend, this mentor, this beacon of light when it was so dark for others. So yeah, Virgo, this is the return of energy, the return of all that karmic energy right back at you. Just right back at you, coming in all different forms, spaces, experiences here. But these are new experiences where you are being rewarded and replenished, and just people smiling at you, people talking to you, people attracted to you, because it's the time for return to you. It's the absolute payoff time for you. God, do I love this. I love this. I'm almost getting emotional because you're just feeling like, oh my God, yes, it was all worth it. There's just this moment, Virgo, coming to you where you're sitting in meditation and you're clearing it all away, and you get this overwhelming sense of accomplishment, of love, of unconditional love. And it's just how people feel around you. You're just getting a taste. You're just getting a taste of how you make people feel. What was this long wait for in the heart space with the Hanged Man and the Four of Pentacles? What was that wait all about? It's a Fool, but look at this. It fell out in reverse. My God, look at this, Virgo. It was just to prepare you. It was just to prepare you. You were taking a leap of faith. You had to really get into the mix of things, get into the muck of things to figure out that this new beginning was waiting for you to turn around and go. Run toward this new beginning. Run toward this open door, this new experience. You're being called to it. You're being led right to this new door of trust, of not trying to figure it out, of not knowing the future here, which is so funny because here I'm seeing this in a card reading where we're trying to predict the energy coming in. And Virgo, you don't care. You don't care. You're just like, as long as it's not like the last, 10, 12 years here, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take this leap of faith. I don't even want to know. Oh God, I go through this period so many times where I don't even want to know. I don't even listen to card readers because it's just like, you know what? I don't need to prepare for this. I just need to sometimes just let it be. Virgo, that's what Spirit's asking you to do. Just let it be. Let's see this transformation in this star energy. I want to see what this massive transformation for you is in the situation. This is your situation. Knight of Wands. Look at this. We've got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the foundation here. This is you getting your mojo back. This is you getting your fire back and getting the passion back for your experience. We've got 1111 here with the tiki torches. This is your experience. These are your signs to see. It's not for you to translate to others. It's not for you to get messages from Spirit for you to give to others. That time is really over now. These are messages for you. These are signs for you, Wow. The replenishment. All right, let's take a look at this heartbreak. Let's take a look at that in the foundation. How can Virgo leave that behind? Oh God, Virgo, there you are. There's that hermit. There's that guiding light. The support beneath you here. You have been uplifted. You have been rewarded here. Here it comes. You've got to just relax to receive it. Seven of Pentacles. You've worked really hard for this. You planted some kind of seed, some kind of monetary seed 7 years ago. It's an end of a 7-year cycle for you. So think back. Around August of 2017, we had a total solar eclipse in August of 2017. Virgo, we are having another total solar eclipse April 8th of 2024 here, and it ends this 7-year cycle, and you have been caught up in that. So there was something that started around 2017, something that just peeked it out in the peripheral here. It just kind of caught your attention here. You have been reliving that over and over and over and over these last 7 years, and now bam, it's done. It's over. You're moving into the next cycle, moving into the next phase, taking a leap of faith, trusting that this was meant for you, that this is a wish come true for you. There was something that you asked for underneath the stars, underneath the moonlight here. There was a prayer, there was a request, and Spirit is here to say it was heard. You were heard. You were heard. Even if that prayer was 7 years ago, it was heard. It was heard, but you weren't ready to receive that. You weren't ready to accept that yet. And that's why we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. That karma is catching up to you, that those experiences have all led you to this point, to this precipice here, to the starting off point. So everything's going to be different from here on out, especially with the way you feel with these two fools in your heart space here. You feel differently about everything, you're just lighter, you're just easier to talk to, you're just you're not so OCD on assistance, on helping, on changing, on fixing, on saving here. So that is absolutely beautiful. You're being paid back. Yes, you are. You are. You're being paid back tenfold. So open your arms up and be ready to receive this abundance, Virgo. Receive this. It is owed to you. It is due to you. It is going to pull you out of the past and really propel you to this brand new day, this brand new future here. So yeah, beautiful. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's just you really have to integrate with Mother Earth Gaia now. It's time to connect with the earth here. You've been up in assistance with Spirit in the clouds for this past 7 years, really manipulating the energy, moving the energy. It is time to reconnect with Mother Earth Gaia, get back to nature, get back to the heart of it all, the purpose of it all here. And that's when you receive the abundance when you get into meditation and clear, cleanse, clear. I love it, Virgo. I love it. Excuse me. All right, Virgo, I think I will end it here. Be open to receiving. Just really, I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. And it's your time. It's your turn. It's your turn to receive what you have so generously and lovingly put out there. All right, Virgo, I am sending you all my love and light. I hope you have a fantastical end of the month, Virgo, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.